The customer experience is just as important as the creative work, and in my opinion, it's even more important. In a previous video, I talked about how customer experience can be just as important as the work that you produce as a creative, but I never went in depth on what would make a great customer experience for a client. So in today's video, I want to talk about the 5 ways you can improve your customer experience as a creative. What's up, you guys? My name is Matthew Gattozzi. I'm a videographer, photographer for consumer brands, and I have this channel where we talk about the business side of art because I want to help more creative freelancers like yourself make more money on the projects that you are doing. So make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into point number 1. Have a process. I understand that art can be chaotic, but when you're working with a company, they need organization and they need a path. And maybe you have a process, but you don't even know how to actually communicate it with the client. So take some time to actually think about, how do you help a client step by step from start to finish? When you have this process written down and kind of codified, you're gonna be able to sell your services a lot easier because the client actually knows what to expect. They know what they're actually paying for, but also it's gonna help you execute the work as opposed to saying, well, I'm not sure, I don't know how this project's gonna go. You're very confident because you have a process and you just go step by step through the process with each new project. Point number 2, over communicate. You want to be on top of communicating with your clients. Of course, have boundaries with when and how you're communicating with clients. Like, don't feel like you need to respond if a client hits you up at a later point in your workday. But what I really mean by over communicating is continue to share where you are within your process. Share the progress, say, hey, this is just an update. This is where I'm at. I've still got a few things I need to do. You're gonna expect this in a few days, maybe on Friday before the weekend. Over communicate, because what happens is that here's a company, this person gives you lots of money to produce whatever the art that you're creating, and then they don't hear from you. And then they're like, well, where is the work? And they start to get nervous, and then the trust starts to erode. So by over communicating, you're actually continuing to build that trust with the client, which will not only help your experience in that current project, but by over communicating, you're building trust so that you could easily sell your services to that client again and work with them in the future, which is huge for your business. Are you liking this video so far? Make sure to like it, subscribe to our channel, because we're trying to get this video out to more people, and by you giving it a thumbs up, it really goes such a long way. So thanks so much for watching. Now let's get back to the video. Tip number 3, be on time. Businesses, they've got campaigns, they've got things, they've got deadlines, they've got things that they have to do. And if you don't deliver on time, you're gonna stall their business, which is really not good look for you. So don't accept a project that you know that you can't deliver on in terms of time, because time is everything. When I talk to a lot of prospective clients, one of the questions that they ask all the time is, what is your turnaround times? What has happened in the past for them is that they've worked with other creatives who have not been able to deliver their work on time. So that's one of the ways that I actually can sell my work a lot easier. It's because I can guarantee, hey, we are going to shoot and edit photos and videos within 7 days. They know, they have a clear expectation of when these photos and videos are going to be delivered to them. It's a fast turnaround time, but also it's a part of the process that I've created. So all of these tips kind of work on top of one another, but making sure you're on time is huge for the client. Number 4, be collaborative. Somebody is paying you to do the work. So even though they're paying you for your expertise and they are paying you for your creative decision making, they still have somewhat of a say, right? Because this might be their brand, this might be their company, or it's their job, right? And so you have to be able to work with the client. If you are stiff, you don't take any edits, or you don't accept those edits in a really nice manner, people are going to see you as prideful, which you are if you do that. But then also they're not going to want to work with you again. So yeah, you might finish this project and think, wow, that was so good, but your customer feels burned by you because you were just like not nice to them. It's the simple things that really go such a long way. So be collaborative. Lastly, make great work. At the end of the day, you just gotta make great work if you want to have the customer experience be incredible. Like, you can be this really nice person and be on time, but if you're delivering bad work, then like, what's the point of it all, right? So as much as you need to work on your human skills and work on, the things outside of your creative work, the process, being organized, being on time, all of that should help you so you can make the best work. Because when you create the best work, that client is gonna come back to you again and again. They're gonna tell you their friends about your work so that they can work with you. So make sure that not only are you on time, but you're really executing at the highest level every single project that you are delivering to a client. Having a great customer experience can be the difference between you and another candidate on a contract. So making sure that you take time to think about these things as a creative freelancer is going to be vital for the health of your business in the future. The client relations work, the process, being on time, the organization, all that stuff is going to make and help your work be better. So thanks so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel because we're talking about the business side of art. It's something that not a lot of people are talking about. So come join me. I want to help you on your journey as a creative freelancer to make more money so that you can do the things that you love and just love the work that you're doing. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.